Alright, we should be live. What's Gaming Gamers? It's your boy Olino, and I'm coming at you live with more Hearts of Iron 4, second part of our Kaiserreich playthrough. Looks like OBS doesn't want to render the YouTube chat, but that's fine. I have YouTube with the YouTube chat. Let me send the links out. Post there. There. Same thumbnail as the last stream because we haven't actually changed our borders at all. And there. Alright. Oh, and I guess Twitter also. Can I take this one and then go home, retweet the same thing, but then just take the same URL? Yes, I can. Alright. But yeah, so we're back to what we were doing before, which is just using our seaport trap and somehow maintaining the CSA, the Second American Civil War. We've inflicted at least 500,000 casualties, a huge amount of equipment losses on the CSA, trying to drop their number of divisions. Will we actually have the AUS win? I don't know. But yeah, and part of the reason we're doing this is because we are keeping, as long as the Second American Civil War is going on, we are getting returning immigrants for plus 125% monthly population. Which is how we're getting a pretty high overall growth. I mean, 2K recruitable pop a month, that's nothing to sneeze at, and we're still mobilizing, although I think we'll top out at... Oh yeah, because we've got like we've got a lot of bonuses to our monthly population growth. But it still only ends up working out to like a 5% annual growth rate or so, because base Hearts of Iron 4, it's 0.12% a month. I mean, they tell you. Say, oh, right. What? Oh, that must be, he must have advised it's increase the pop growth. But yeah, so we could actually see that in our states. Then we've got, yeah. Where's the, who got the plus 5%? Was it just these rural states? Or did I not get... Rural infrastructure development plus 5%. Does this not work? I don't think it works. Because I'm not seeing it listed in the monthly population growth. 0.45%. Well, hold on. So let's see. 0.45%. So first of all, 4.5%. Yeah, that corresponds to a 5.5% annual growth rate, which seems kind of low. I mean, so that means the base pop growth rate in Kaiserreich is 1.4, 1.5% annually. That seems low, but maybe that's how... I mean, I'm sure countries grew a lot slower during the war years, so fair enough. But anyways, so 0.12 times 1.25. Whoops, it would be times... Thank you, calculator. 1.25 plus 0.2 plus 0.25 plus 0.2 plus 0.2 plus 0.6. Multiply that by 0.12. Oh, right, no, it'd be 3.7 times 0.12. That gets us 0.44. Maybe that 5%? Or is it just rounding weird? It's probably just rounding weird. Oh, well. That's fine. Anyways. We continue on. Oh. Fengtian Qing capitulated, so yep. It's going to be the Federalists. Who are they fighting against? Quick debug smooth. There we go. Oh, he's attacking and can't do anything. Our tanks are mighty. And shoot, I could probably also put... Ooh. Oops. Empire of Japan and German Empire ended their war. Do we get an event for that peace deal? Oh. Japan signs peace with Germany. Outbreaking war in Asia has not necessarily developed in Germany's favor. Reference to the way it worked for what Japan said when they surrendered. Imperial Japanese Navy penetrating deep into German territory, with much of Germany staged following Japanese occupation. With no more hope of turnabout, Germany has opted to concede defeat. Newly signed settlements recognize Japanese custodianship over Germany's possessions in Asia. The latter looks to consolidate its resources towards Europe. Only room for one empire in the east. So, yeah. So, wow, okay, actually, so that means Japan will probably be really strong for fighting a war against, Japan will probably be really strong for when they have to fight, China then. Because they basically won. I mean, they have the Philippines, Insulindia, Siam. We'll see if Fengshan ends up joining the Co-Prosperity Sphere or not. And they also got rid of Kolchak. When he drops those divisions in like that, they have to reinforce to get into the combat, so if I end the combat and then restart it, it'll go ahead and pull them in immediately. 144 divisions max. We are putting dents in them. Honey sent another 3 divisions in. This is what I live for. Commune of France has been annexed, Belgian Syndical Republic, so now the war will continue. Commune of France has capitulated. So yeah, so there's still the Union of Britain around, but I do not like those borders. Wait. Oh, and the SRI is still in the war. Man, even with the SRI, they're having a rough time of it. I mean, they really need the international rework, because it's one of those things where the German rework, I feel like, buffed Germany and all of the Eastern European states a bunch. So I usually see the Reichspakt end up winning. And that's considering the Entente aren't even in the war. Oh, well, yeah, because the Entente being in the war would just weaken the Third International even more. These divisions are monsters. Alright, I can put even more tanks in here. As long as we're above, like, 40 organization, I'll keep adding tanks, easy peasy. It's way better to get just the extra hardness, a little bit extra armor, and more soft attack overall. Oh, shoot, I could add yet another medium. Nice. And of course, also more manpower efficient. But yeah, and the Irish Focus Tree for some reason lets us send it like an extra 6 volunteers, so that's why normally we could only send 2 volunteer divisions. We were able to send 8 divisions, which is what we did, which at one point was the entirety of the Irish army. But, yeah. Yeah, I've honestly probably lost more. Well, I don't know. I might have gained more civilians. I probably actually have gained more civilians. I've probably lost, like... Let's see, we lost 7,000 in the last year, and then there was a year before that we were fighting. I know at one point we had taken, like, 20, 25k casualties in a year. So, yeah. Do you have anything to spend political power on? I guess this gives us more research speed bonuses, so I guess I'll take that. I guess a naval commander would be nice. Vault Santiago. Again, I'm just kind of waiting to see if we can actually beat his divisions faster than he can produce them. Eventually, we should stabilize to where he's putting a certain number of divisions in. Like, his inability to pierce our divisions is just brutal for him. I still don't understand why Canada doesn't want to intervene. Like, they have the ability to do their focus. What focus? I can't even see what focus they're doing. I mean, they probably don't have any other... I mean, okay, they have some other focuses that they could be doing. I mean, like I said, the Entente have not joined the war. Up there's the German military occupation of France. And again, I always have to leave one division or else the AI is just going to walk into an unprotected province. Is he getting progress towards armor leader? Yeah, a little bit. I don't have synthetic refineries yet, which is what I wanted to build. Probably gonna send, yep. Oh. No, 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 no! Don't do it, don't do it! Ah! He might actually be able to knock out that division, though. Maybe, but not all of those divisions, I'm guessing, if he's in multiple combat, maybe? Ah, he couldn't. Oh, that was a close one. Click has capitulated. Uh... Trucks are probably a little bit tougher. I mean, trucks will have a little bit of hardness, assuming he's done, like, basic tech research. Yeah. Oh, another research slot? I didn't even realize that. Wow, we could have been a lot better off getting that research slot earlier. That's the annoying thing. He starts to take his divisions out of the area. So, like, one of those guys already queued up retreating via sea, so he will be able to escape. But something tells me he'll be back. I always do battlefield support. Wait, what? Huh? Why does it say I would lose that battle? Oh, because he's attacking with so many troops, that's why. Well, those guys are going to get deleted is the problem. I think all those guys are... Oh, no. All those guys are retreating. Please, America, please. Go on, send more troops than that. Oh, I actually managed to push for a second there. He almost has a theoretical max of sub 100 divisions. What's his conscription law? Oh yeah, he's at scraping the barrel. Need more building slots just so I have something to build. I mean, the efficiency cap and efficiency gain would be good, but I just don't. I mean, once we go up to modern tanks... Because modern tanks have 99 or 95% hardness. Yeah, so that would be going from 95 to 89%, which isn't too bad, I don't know. 85 to 80, I don't know, 85 to 70, I don't know, feels worse, I suppose. Yeah, play it safe, just leave 2 divisions there now at this point, because Huey Long seems pretty intent on trying to take that province now. Oh wait, I think he'll put like 4 or 5 divisions in there if I give him enough time. Maybe. Yeah, that division's probably coming in via sea. Or not. Oh, Japan, there we go. They decided to go to war with Fengshan. Interesting. The national... I mean, this might work out for the Federalists, but that's a pretty tough, be a pretty tough Japan, I feel. Second Sino-Japanese War. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Which also reminds me, let's go ahead and get Maneuver Warfare with extra coordination. Look at all that speed. Do we have a guy who can buff division speed? No. I thought there was a guy that army regroup. Oh, maybe because... Well, no. I think this is recovery rate. Army logistics is supply consumption. It must have skilled staffer. Well, that's annoying. But extra supply consumption would be really nice. I guess... Do I have Sean Russell available as a general? Oh, yeah, I do. Sure, we could start leveling this guy up, I suppose. He's army logistics despite not actually being a skilled staffer. Independence Day, cool. Did Long just lose one of his divisions? Like, again, his divisions just have no strength. You have no manpower, effectively. Oh, no, he's retreating. Okay, he sent some more divisions in. I mean, I'm tempted to just start pushing at this point. Make it a little bit more interesting. Than just, you know, doing a seaport trap over and over again. But 87 divisions, I mean... I could do something. Also, rebuilding trucks, which I don't think I really did. Follow Shenyang. Tell Manchuria have a new master. Oh, is he already at war with... No, he's not at war with the Federalists yet. Okay, if he was at war with the Federalists, it'd be over for him. Interesting. So they gave Malaysia to Insulindia, but they did keep Singapore for themselves. Interesting. They also kept Moluccas for themselves. I wonder if they'll go to war with Portugal. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a save and we'll just start pushing, because I think we get something more interesting going on at this point, but we also might just lose. So, you know. Let's just run it and see what happens. These guys might be able to get... It looks like I probably encircle those 6 divisions there, probably. They annexed Tibet for some reason. Yeah, that river's going to be a problem for us, so we'll just take Mobile then. Doing damage to him is still good, but it's not as good as encircling him, but maybe we can, I don't know. And the annoying thing is just how big his, how few divisions we have to try and do this. Jackson, which would probably give Long control of the state overall, if he doesn't already. It should give him all the factories in the state. Yeah. I guess I could also deliberately leave pockets for him to exploit and get himself encircled in the process. Just so difficult because I really need to be able to attack from 2 directions, but if with so few divisions, I'm not really going to be able to do that. Oh, is he just actually using planes now? Yeah, that's it. Move all your move a bunch of divisions, just a ton of divisions in there. I mean, this is your chance to push, buddy. Has he upped his conscription law yet? He's still on limited conscription with no manpower, which is interesting. And well, at this point, he's only got 1 division. Like, I can beat 1 division, no problem. Even if he does have a little bit of Air Force. But that should have given Long a huge influx of manpower because his, Actually, I don't know how that works when you recapture territory. I guess you're not paying to remobilize them. So he should be able to start getting some troops. I don't have any way to send material support, I don't think. I mean... Other thing I could do is just justify on... I could join the Entente, then justify and, I guess I would recall our troops, though. Which means the AUS would fall. Probably. Yeah, I don't know. We could take Birmingham. Probably both Birmingham and Montgomery to regain long control of the state. So his bottleneck has to be equipment now at this point. Like, he presumably just has no infantry equipment. So I guess we could just lend-lease him some stuff. I mean, yeah, just lend-leasing him like 10,000 guns would probably be helpful for him. Has one... Yeah, they probably have no convoys. So let's first send convoys. Alright, AUS is considered a controller there, so he presumably gets another influx of manpower. Attack all these divisions while they're weak just to get some damage dealt to them. But I can't really push because I have so few divisions. Alright, I have synthetic refineries now. Have both divisions attack, they'll bring a ton of damage to him all at once. Yeah, but knocks him out basically immediately. How does this help the AUS's status in the war? Hey, they're only 71%. They control 42% of their victory points already. Was this a very small AUS? Yeah, let me try to get across here, maybe. Oh, right, I never put flame tanks in my divisions, actually. Hold up. Let's stop. Yeah, because medium flame tanks will give us at least a little bit of river attack. Amphibious attack. Yeah, that'd be nice. Because those would help offset. Yeah. Because we could, like, get... Conceivably, I might be able to hold, like... If we could take all of Florida and Alabama and Georgia, I could probably hold, like, maybe something like a front there. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot of divisions. What? Why does he have so many divisions? I mean, I know he has a lot of divisions, but why have they all been there the whole time? Maybe he's prepping. He's probably prepping a naval invasion or something. Alright, looks like he backed off some, so he can get back to being aggressive. I mean, we could try and do another seaport trap for a little bit, maybe? Probably not, because I don't have the... I have the divisions to contain that, really. Yeah, we're committed to this. I can't be messing around with that all too much. It's bizarre to me that Tallahassee is... Well, maybe at this point Tallahassee was more important than Miami, but I'd be surprised. Like, yeah. I don't know about that. Oh, 3 building slots. Cool. Fall of Rome. Yep. So that's it for Italy. And Russia's still being held, getting pushed a little bit. Did he get the convoys? But all of them are getting sunk pretty quickly, unfortunately. Okay, so Japan did beat... Okay, so they did beat Feng Chan. Well, we'll see how well Chen Zhongming can fare, but this might be the most powerful Japan I've ever seen in Kaiserreich. Okay, he's got some divisions. Alright, now let's try to send him some guns. The problem is the AI just doesn't know when they need to adopt a purely defensive posture. They are still, like, he's still attacking for no good reason. Why would you ever attack in this situation? I mean, it does prevent the AI's wars from stagnating, I suppose, but, man. Well, that didn't take long. Oof. Did he actually... I'm still not seeing an Air Force. He's clearly got planes operating in the area. Oh shoot, he did naval invasion. Oh no. Remember how I said he had all those divisions? Good thing we grabbed all those other victory points. Oh shoot, one of my divisions got encircled. Alright, we have New Orleans again, which means he's got enough victory points, so we don't have to worry about deliberately holding all this other stuff. Because I need to free that division. Oh, but he cannot let that capital fall. Guys have to hold out. Gonna break him out. You guys know the drill. Oh, yeah, it didn't end up working out. Well, it was worth a shot. Oh, wow, that just killed. The game did not like trying to load that save. Alright, well, let's try that again. Sucks. But that's just something, you gotta deal with Kaiserreich. Alright. There we go. They transfer that to Ukraine? Interesting. I guess they give cow to Poland. Ooh, wait. Psychological warfare gives you compliant. Hold on. Compliance, growth speed, and damage to garrison minus 25%. That means you get, like. Well, with the Prince of Terror, you could get to. And police force, you get to, like, minus 100% damage to garrison. That's really good. Yeah, there's another reason to do. Because the advantage of the seaport trap is it really deters him from doing naval invasions. Because just be like, oh, let me just move some divisions in to help out. Come on, send another division in. No. There. Upgrade these guys. Yeah, they already have more tanks. Oh, did I lend lease him? Yet? No. Try to send him both convoys and guns in the same lend lease, and maybe this will work out. Send him some support. Actually, the guns are really what matter. We give him all this junk. I really don't care about any of this stuff. Never actually get any of the lend lease. We'll see. Alright. Looks like I'll have to start dropping him down to only having one division in there. Oh, we sent some tank divisions in? Oh, I gotta redo debug smooth. Shoot. Did it again. I guess try to get Mobile. And Jackson's pretty easy to liberate again. Guess I could get intel on him in this area, and that would help. Oh, and I forgot to put flame tanks in. Oh, shenanigans going. Well, I think France capitulated. Yeah, so France is capitulated with a military occupation. Looks like Kingdom of Spain got Labourda and Roussillon. Okay, yeah, because they did the military government. Italy's not doing well. Union of Britain's just hanging out, and Russia's, they pushed into the Baltics, but they're getting pushed here a little bit, and in the Caucasus some. So, oh, and Japan capitulated. Fengshan is about to go to war. Oh, and Japan got their peace with Germany, so they got all of Germany's uh eastern possessions, and also they gave Malaysia to Insul India, but they kept Singapore. So that was interesting. Jeez. I'm messing up. Need to make sure I have enough divisions to hold this line, so that's good at least. No, why would you do this? Why? I struggle so hard. Try and help the US as much as possible. So I think the problem is with the delivery efficiency. I don't think it considers that the convoys can be sent without requiring convoys. So that causes problems. Yeah, so I think it's just busted. It just doesn't handle sending convoys correctly. Well, I can try to fall back across the river and try to make, like, see if I can just bait him into pushing into sort of this little gap here. But he doesn't seem to want to do that. What I need to do is I just need to not get too greedy with it. If I just make sure I have at least one division holding at all times, I can take like 2 divisions, just sort of smash around. His divisions, but I just need to make sure I always have a clear path to retreat my divisions too. The river cross, I'm getting plus 5% breakthrough from attack across the river. That's funny. Remember how I said I always need to have a clear line back to escape? Hear me out, guys. What if I didn't? Alright, unfortunately I have to pull back across the river. And there's that naval invasion again. Okay, but this time I'm not in quite as bad a position as I was before. Wouldn't exactly describe the situation as great, but I've had worse. Like, also he strat redeployed, which, questionable. There's no restriction on the AUS that you can't, like, train new divisions. I know sometimes they'll do that for game mechanics, but I don't think that's a thing. Alright, I need to leave, like, a division in New Orleans, though, because I need to hold New Orleans, Baton Rouge. Otherwise, it doesn't go well. He got more divisions somehow, though. Maybe... Oh! It must have been, like, a decision or an event or something he was able to do because he controlled, like, I'm guessing he got controlled, like, an airbase or something, which let him recruit some paratroopers. Although he's only down to, he's down to like 63 divisions, which is not a lot of divisions for America. He has upped his conscription law, though. Oh boy, you see that, I see that, everybody knows what that's time for then. Guy's up to 5 attack. Wasn't he at 1 attack initially? And the problem is the AUS is going to be much more aggressive actually trying to take this seaport now that he's got more divisions. They should run out of equipment pretty quickly. Did I lend Lee some convoys? Yes. Just send him all of the... We'll see if any actually make it to him. All I need to do really was prevent him from reinforcing. Yeah, got him. Where are you? I am well, we're actually in Ireland, but we sent most of our military to Louisiana to try and help out Mr. Huey Long, and mostly so that Irish Americans will keep emigrating to Ireland and giving me a bunch of population growth. So now, same deal as before, we're just making our seaport trap, and we'll hopefully be able to get something going here. If he'll actually send divisions in, which it looks like he will. We just need to be careful of the AUS. Trying to... Yeah, see, so since they're the ones continuing the combat, 55 divisions at most. I mean, because if I get him down to, like, only a dozen divisions or so, I have to be able to beat him at that point. One would hope. Hold on, wait, Burma, was that Co-Prosperity Sphere? No. Okay. Oh, India got their flag. Turkey? No, I'm... Oh, what's up with Turkey? Oh, wow, they are not doing well. Hmm. Oh, looks like the Ottomans are losing their Kaiserreich war. That's been dragging on for a while, though. Usually that's already sorted out. Hey, Serbia got beaten, puppeted, so did Romania. That is a lot of social democracy. Yep. I mean, they can't have volunteers from anybody, because basically everybody's at war now, except for the Entente. Like, the Entente aren't at war with anybody, and I don't know... Oh, well, I guess... Why are they at war with Mongolia? What? Oh, because Tibet might have been in a faction with them, or maybe it was guaranteed by them? That's funny, though, because they can't get to one another. Come on, America, you gotta reinforce that. No. What a shame. I mean, if I made my divisions faster, I could start overrunning his divisions. Which might actually be the move at this point. But the problem is I'd have to make mediums that can actually overrun. Which I can do. It's just I'm not set up for that yet. Yep. End of the Cairo Pact. Poor Jabal Shamar, stuck being at war with them still. There's the reduced Ottoman Empire. Create the regulation system. What does this do? Proves the effects of all generic Middle Europa agendas. Oh boy, like extra factories? That'd be awesome. Oh wait, so you can't get the multi-role aircraft designer. Oh. Huh. Rather have air attack and air agility for better fighters overall. I mean, I guess I could just fall back and let him take Biloxi again. Like, I doubt the AUS can actually hold him off. Well, what do you know? That didn't take long at all. Now we're back in business. Second place. They really didn't want to do the... Germany, you proposed... regulations. What does this do? Invite to Middle Europe, but interesting. Should I do all my industrial ones? Yep. Ooh, just have a bunch of these to do. I guess. For 5%, I mean, I guess the 10% speed will be worth it, I suppose. So, I guess. Why would you attack in that situation? Even if you're the AI, why? Who's it worth the legation cities? Ah, they joined the Co-Prosperity Sphere, that's why. They got Guangzhou back, so good for them. Only 58 divisions. I think if we get some, like, tanks, some, like, fast trucks, fast tanks, with the ability to get overrun, we knock him down to, like, 20-some divisions, and we can capitulate him. I'm sure somebody better at the game could capitulate him with this situation, but... yeah. It's so weird he does that huge naval invasion concentrated only in one spot, but when he does the other naval invasions, it's like spread out all along and around New Orleans. Efficiency cap, resource need, yeah, get the efficiency cap. Production output, I mean, eventually we'll research everything, so that'll become irrelevant. Yeah, I don't really get hard attack from infantry equipment, so I'd rather get more soft attack. "43 divisions for America." He's gotta not be training new divisions then. I mean, I guess he's taking, like, big equipment losses, but still. That's wild to me. Whoops. I need to research the 1943 mediums next. Oh, maybe... How long was France in that war? Because that might have been what was dragging that out for them. Preventing them from joining the Third International, maybe? Or joining the war against the Third International. I mean, he probably got a surge of divisions because he was able to recruit militia in all the states. Fall of Shanghai. Yeah, I don't think they're winning. Three, two, one. 1943 medium time. How many war casualties? Good question. 1.4 million to AUS, 3.83 million. So I think they were at about 1 million when we sent our volunteers and the AUS was about to capitulate. So I think 2.8 million of that is us. Minimum 2.5 million of that is us. I mean, we've killed so many divisions in Biloxi, it's pretty ridiculous. I know, right? They literally walk right into it. Ooh, recon companies would be good, because that would actually give me a movement speed overall. Yeah, I think I will research recon companies, but I'm trying to make them fast. Then I want that. Yep. R.I.P. Chen Jiangming. I wonder if Japan will go to war with the Entente. Like, I don't know if they'll go to war for India or Tibet or anything. Also, does does Manchuria and the reorganized government, do they just get the default? Oh, nope, they do have... focuses. But do they actually go to war for anything? I don't think they do. It is the funny thing of like Japan creates collaboration government in China. As soon as China is unified under collaboration government revolts against Japan. Oh, I wonder what happens. Like, could you get an infinite cycle of Japan doing that over and over again, creating collaboration governments which then demand independence? I guess eventually they roll a path where they just stick with the, oh, hello, Hunter. Where they stick with the, collaboration path, or the pro-Japanese path all the way. Also, we may have gone a little too far in a few places. I sent the entire Irish army to the to help the AUS, and we may have inflicted about 2 million plus casualties on the CSA. We're gonna bring the AUS back from this. Iran declared war on Afghanistan. Oh, why are... Oh, right. Wait, that's right, because they're still at war with Balshamar. Huh. Well, okay, then. Wholesome Sockden propping up American Nat Pops. What we're really doing is propping up the American Civil War so that we can continue to get Irish... As long as the American Civil War is still going on, we're getting Irish Americans returning to Ireland, giving us plus 125% monthly population growth. So, it's also bizarre because I don't know why, but Canada has not done their intervene focus. I don't know why they didn't do it, but yeah, like the Entente did not go to war with the Third International at all. Which is odd. And also Germany's beaten France and Italy. Italy went. Mussolini succeeded in unifying Italy, and then well, you see how that went. They did get India though, so. So it radiates out from the center. Why would they do this? Yeah, they're just considered straight up syndicalists until the post-war when they decide their ideology path, hold their elections or whatever. Independence Day, hooray! Down to 39 divisions at most. How do I like the Irish content? It's good. Seems like, though, like, we're in 43 and we're more... Well, I mean, we guess we have our, like, still have, like, our naval and air focuses. Well, yeah, it looks like we're mostly tapped out of uh content, but it seemed I like the mechanics overall. They I'm not a huge fan of a lot of these focuses are like, hey, this unlocks a decision which you can then take to actually get stuff. So like the bigger one was like uh yeah, like this focus. This focus just gives you decisions which you can then spend political power and civilian factories on to get civilian factories, which is just to like I don't know, I just feel like that kind of slows things down. Like I don't know, just make the focus longer. I guess the idea is so you can do things in parallel or have more things to spend political power on, but I'm not a huge fan of that. I would kind of prefer for a lot of these that give you decisions, like just do a single focus that unlocks all the decisions. And then I can do the decisions as I want, and I don't need to like progress through a focus tree for it. But other than that, pretty good. I got all the monthly population bonuses, which honestly, so I got all the monthly population bonuses I could. So we're at like, so we've got plus 125%, plus 20%, plus 60%, plus 25%, plus 20%, plus 20%. So that works out to like plus 270% monthly population, which is cool and all. But unfortunately, that still only gets you up to an annual population growth rate of 5%. Um, which is good, but I mean, like, what's the? I wonder what was the population? So the U.S. 2001 census, 281 million people versus the 2010 census of 308. So that was 9.7. I guess that's 9.7% over 10 years. So yeah, I guess they're trying to control for variability with like fertility rates and everything. So I guess that would be like 1% a year, and the base HOI growth rate is 1.4% a year. But I don't know. I wish we could get higher growth rates, but oh well. I will say though, I love that for some reason they were like, yes, Ireland can send an extra 6 volunteers to conflicts. I bet you could have a lot of fun trying to rush that as Ireland and like just dumping a bunch of Irish divisions in every conflict. I thought Mongolia had already declared war on Russia, but maybe not. I will say, I also think it is neat how they did like because the professional army focuses are meh, but in order to make them better, they added they added like all of these common focuses you take. You get better bonuses if you do a professional army, but clearly those bonuses still weren't enough to offset doing this because I mean, minus 10% attrition. Minus 10% attrition plus 5% terrain penalty reduction, and then also minus 10% supply consumption. I mean, come on. And reduce consumer goods factor. Well, there we go. I think that's the first time I've seen Japan successfully conquer China. I mean, great, technically it's not all of China, but a lot of it. I wonder what they're gonna how they're going to divvy it up, and presumably that all goes. Well, I might answer that question. It annoys me to no end that Germany doesn't want to do their other. They proposed the thing to upgrade the Middle Europa decision, so they just didn't do it. Or what Japan's going to do with Inner Mongolia. Did I? I might just keep it. They'll probably just keep it, and then if they get a Mongolian puppet, they might give it to the Mongolian puppet. Yeah, it's easily the most successful Japan I've ever seen in the game. Yeah, Russia's starting to get pushed now. All Petrograd. I just want 34 days to pass so I can get the advanced medium tank chassis, and then we will make our fast tanks. Yeah, that's what I don't know. How many of those are in America? Good question. So I have 250,000 fielded manpower and 18 times 8, 144. So about a little bit less than 60% of my army, my total fielded manpower is in Louisiana and Mississippi. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this thing. I mean, may as well. Hello, Smeggy. Just hanging out, playing some Kaiser. I guess I don't really have. Oh yeah, I have more building slots. I mean, I have the. Yeah, I may as well build more. We did the. We did the social democrat path, and we preserved our independence. So we didn't join. We didn't get pulled in by the Union of Britain or Germany. We have the option though of joining either the Reichspakt or the Entente. Did I get the last tier of dispersed industry? Yeah, I did. Like we developed our industry a good amount. So yeah, I'm just gonna build more military factories. You know what? Let's actually build. We'll build some dockyards just in case I want to build a navy. How is that a volunteer corps? It just works. It works perfectly. Kaiserreich Ireland. Stockdam is good. We serve neither king nor Kaiser. Yep. Well, I mean, if you side with the Union of Britain, you're also not doing king. I do find it funny that there's a integralist monarchist Ireland path. Total equipment delivered. None, because all his convoys got sunk. Cool. Yeah, I think they briefly mentioned the Celtic Union thing and like the Celtic Council or Gaelic Council. They're just like, yeah, nobody really talks about trying to actually unify everyone. Oh boy, mediums. Oh yeah, also, the AUS isn't really rebuilding their army. They got these, like, paratrooper divisions, I think, through a focus or a decision, I'm guessing. They just sort of appeared one day. Do I want to just go ahead and work on modern tanks? I could get these other things done instead. Interesting that I can buff... Wait, what? What? These buff tanks? Huh? Okay, they give armor, speed, and reliability. So, And defense. And pierce. Yeah, just... weird. Whatever, new tank design. Slap the extra ammunition storage on, and... now let's go to extra ammunition storage, and let's see what I can do to offset the reliability penalty. Alright, we'll do just additional machine guns then, I guess. Because I want the extra defense. Yeah, I'd rather get the extra... yeah, I'd rather 1 point of soft attack over 1 point of breakthrough. Alright, never mind. We'll do wet ammunition storage. Alright, 10 kilometers an hour is pretty fast for a tank, so... works for me. And then I want... noble battalions, motorized infantry. I'm wondering if I just want to make the divisions bigger, because if I'm only going to have one attacking because they are volunteers. But combat with cavalry, I'll leave it at 42. How much would it cost me in terms of trucks to flip everybody? Oh, I could just afford to do that immediately. Lowest base. Okay. So, yeah, as the new mediums trickle in, we should get more. Which actually makes me wonder. Well, there's no point in selling the equipment, though, because it's not really going to do anything. Let me try to also... actually, let me also change these guys to get some... Slows my guys down in forest so much. Like, what are the engineers giving me? Extra defense in forest and river. It could be attack across river. I need to support AA. Probably the towed rocket artillery is what I'm going to get rid of. Yeah. That's 10% across the board. Faster in plains, a lot faster in desert. So what's the only 5% I get? Jungle and forest versus I would get 10% in jungles and forests somehow. Yeah, I lose a little bit of soft attack, but I think the overall speed benefit is worth it. Oh, maximize the template for... Let me just check. 60, 60... Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have single divisions doing everything, so yeah, we could... I mean, I'll save, but it's probably fine to max it out. And I should stay above 40 organization with this. 55% hardness. This is so silly. Don't actually do this when you're playing the game, everybody. All right, 21,000 manpower. That means that we are up to like 170,000 manpower in 170,000 Irish manpower. Whereas, like, he's got deployed army manpower. He's got less than 10,000. He has less fielded manpower than than half of one of our divisions. Ooh, actually a little bit tough. Oh, because we also lost a ton of XP from, switching our division templates around. Downside. I guess the only thing I have left... Oh, well, there's no point doing that seat guarantee for the Americans, so we'll just do these other focuses. Okay, maybe he's actually training some divisions now. Well, Japan went to war with the Entente. I mean, that's probably... I'm going to be interested in how this goes for the Entente. Like, will the Entente just give up India? Oh, they have to give up both India and Australia. Oh, and Portugal's also in the Entente. Interesting. And that's the thing, the Entente did pretty well. They got the Kingdom of Spain on their side, at least. If they had intervened in the Weltkrieg or just invaded for New England, they probably could have gotten it, and it probably would have been a really powerful Entente, but they didn't, so... Wait, is one medium flame tank company seriously adding 12 armor? Oh, right, average base, highest. Is that an artillery battalion? What? A motorized artillery battalion? Are you serious? Why does the AI have these divisions? That's so weird. Sultan of Egypt has volunteers to the AUS. Let's go. So, do you declare war? Well, there we go. Wait, who? So, okay, they're at war with Third International now, also. Because, I mean, I guess, may as well. I wonder if the Halifax Conference can even take place, though, with Germany having already capitulated to France. Trucks already have like 12 miles per hour, so I'd rather just them use less fuel. Alright, so their speed seems to slowly be increasing as we get the new mediums in. America is probably, I mean, with how few divisions I've seen on the border, he's got to be really tapped out in terms of strength. Oh yeah, you want to research mechanized, because this is actually a bonus. It increases the hardness of trucks, I think. Yeah. I think base trucks don't have any hardness. Yeah. Now, granted, it's only like 10 or wait, no. They have like, it's plus 100%, so they have like 10% hardness base, which gets doubled to 20%, I think. Yeah, hardness 10%, which then, yeah, it gets doubled to 20%, which, hey, is something. Fall of Tsaritsyn. Weird that they didn't rename that when they went Soviet Union. Final goal for this run. Really, I was just trying to see if we could get the total Irish core population up to. I basically wanted to get as many monthly population bonuses as possible, and then see if we could get up to. Modern Ireland has like 7.2 million people living in it, which still isn't a recovery from Ireland's population from before the Great Famine, I believe, which was like 8 million. But I wanted to see if we could get up to like 7 or 8 million, which unfortunately, with like the 5% growth rate, this AL just fighting exhausted, ill-equipped AUS force, but they face the Irish juggernaut. Yep. So if you're looking at the Irish Republic, uh, then the Irish Republic has a population of, where is it? Modern Republic of Ireland. Ugh. Modern Republic of Ireland has a population of 5.3 million, but if you look at the entirety of the island, it's a population. According to Wikipedia, they have a 2023 estimate of 7.2 million people. Yeah, well, Northern Ireland's got a population of almost 2 million. Got a population of 1.9 million. But yeah, so since we control the entire island of Ireland, I'm comparing against the Irish one, so we're still a million short of modern day Ireland, but whatever. That's part of the reason I have been dragging the Civil War out, is because we're getting a plus 125% population growth modifier from Irish Americans moving back. But now, I mean, I think what I'll do is we'll probably let I'll probably have the AUS win the war against the CSA, or at least try. Once we get all our tanks upgraded, so that they're faster. But yeah, I mean, we'll probably just have the AUS win, and then I'll probably call it for this run, because like, I don't really want to join the Reichspakt. We fought all that effort to stay independent, but I also don't really think it makes a ton of sense for Ireland to join the Entente either. Oh, the Russian Socialist Republic capitulated. Wow. I mean, but there's also, I mean, there's not really a war to fight. I mean, I guess Japan's got its war with the Entente, but I don't have a navy, so cap the UK. Oh, like the Union of Britain. I mean, I could try. I would have wanted to have been building like naval bombers the whole time. Unfortunately, if we were going to try and do that, I mean, I guess it could try and do the same thing with seaport strat. I mean, what even is the Union of Britain doing? I mean, they still have a decent navy. Wow, Germany's navy got wrecked. Bam subs till their navy had an aneurysm. Well, yeah, but end of the Second Weltkrieg. Yep, a dark day for European democracy. Oh, your absolute centralization. A dark day for European democracy. Big Hijaz. Oh yeah, so they're national. Oh wait, oh no, that's right. Mexico joined the Entente. So, well, yeah, I don't know how these are gonna end up. Um, like Russia will presumably try and create a puppet. I don't know what Mongolia is gonna do. They're still at war with the Entente, so. But yeah, basically what I want though is I just want our faster tanks to get deployed so that we have more speed for our divisions, and then I can get overruns, and then we can probably just overrun the entire CSA army. Germany gain? I mean, they're just holding it right now. They haven't really. They might not sort things out until they're peace. I mean, I'm surprised that Italy's just a mess. Because I thought they capitulated Italy, but maybe it's still just occupied. Oh, yeah, no, it's still just occupied. So that won't end until the Third International actually capitulates, but I don't know what'll happen with Russia with the territory being distributed amongst them. And Japan, I think, is still holding at part of Mongolia. Why is the Central American Republic at war with the Reichspact? Oh, they probably declared war on Costa Rica or something that was guaranteed by the Reichspact. Sure, let's go ahead and work on modern tanks. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just save. I just want our tanks to go. We've destroyed so many of his divisions that we've got to be close to being able to stop him, overrun him. Wait, what? Treaty of London. Sign of peace treaty between Third International and the Reichspact. Germany, despite capturing Paris for the third time in 70 years, is unable to facilitate an arrival in Britain. Thus, a peace is signed between the two war-torn factions. Third International should remain an entity under the leadership of the Union of Britain at the cost of its continental allies to the German control. Arthur Warren is tempted to remain optimistic, calling out to remaining allies across the world, the revolution is not dead yet. Britain will carry on France's torch. But one thing is clear, Britain and France have been humiliated by the Germans for a second time in recent history. Only time will tell if they can stick. So now Germany's only at war, or the Third International is only at war with the Entente then. So that's a thing. Probably dividing up Russia right now. We really have no combat width. Okay, this is why you don't make 50 width divisions. In terms of combat width, we have no combat width. I'm attacking from 3 directions. What gives? Is it because we're across a river? And in terms of fuel, we have no fuel. We can import from the CSA. Hold on, we have to do the funniest thing. That's still not enough. Oh, no, he's doing a naval invasion. Oh, that's not good. Although that's going to be like 5 of his divisions we're going to get, so... And that's another problem. Like, if one division cancels the attack is over. Oh, shoot. I may have accidentally just got him capitulated. Yep. Oh, well. Yep, we lost returning immigrants. End of the American Civil War. I bloodied them so badly, though. But yeah. Ryer oil, I suppose so. Oh, man. Whatever. You gotta get silly with it at the end of the day. I mean, this is basically... I mean, presumably the CSA will join the Third International now. Oh, man. What a crazy time. Big Russia, big Siberia. Looks like Mongolia fought that war, took that territory, basically gave it all up. Ugh. But yeah, I think we got... I mean, 1944, I mean, I don't really want to invade the Union of... I mean... Yeah, lives on in the hearts of those, probably lost like at least 30, 40,000 Irish soldiers in that war. Granted, they inflicted like 4 million casualties. I guess we can. I mean, I guess if I join the Entente will also have a much easier time actually attacking the Union Brits, so sure. Although, actually, I can only join if they recognize Northern Ireland as separate. They accept an alliance. Aaron go bra with the new wild geese. So I lose that. That's a pretty big buff, I suppose, but oh well. Well, join all the wars, why not? Hmm. Did I ever research naval invasion techs? No. Cool. This will take some getting used to. Sure, I'll sign all the non-aggression pacts. Oh shoot, I need to be building trains. Economic upheaval. Stay with Billy Rope, we could benefit from being in both camps. Why not? Return of the big fellow. Or President Michael Collins. Man once beloved by all in our ears. Rids new tyranny of syndicalism. Becomes a political advisor. Vision experience gain plus 15%. Interesting. What does he do as a general? Media personality, war hero, organizer, trickster. Not too bad. Oh, so, Austria got Italy. Oh, shoot, my fleet. I had him training. Oh, no. That was a mistake. My fleet. Oh, I need to research better submarines also. A naval invasion? Well, don't mind if I do. Who's invading me? I mean, who? The Union of Britain. Where are they invading me? Ooh, weekly stability, weekly war support. But we're probably are. I mean, well, we're getting base actually. That's pretty good. If that only costs command power, sure, do it. I'll just immediately disband these guys to get the manpower and equipment, but gotta have something to spend command power on. Yep, I know, he's a big guy. William Foster named president. Uh-oh. Nothing but a despot in charge of an industrial titan. Okay, now that I can actually train more divisions, it's actually more worth it for us to make this division have a more reasonable combat width. So let's see, most of Ireland, I think, is... Yeah, so I think 24 with divisions will probably be pretty good. Yeah. Oops. Actually, what I could probably do is go ahead and switch all these guys over to that same template. Oh, shoot. They really wait until I reorganize my divisions to do that? I mean, fine. Is that the only place they landed? C.S. Lewis. Huh, interesting. Hello, Fanathi. Nice to see you. Oh, let's... Alright. How bad are import... We're able to import relatively okay, which is good. Did I not build the... Wait, where did I build the synthetic refineries? Built one and built this. Wait, I never built the 3? Weird. I mean, I must have reloaded a save or something and missed it. Alright, what do we want? I already have everything maxed. I guess radar stations. I didn't actually build radar stations. What was that? Modest revolt? Oh, no, I need to do naval techs. So we need to get the naval invasion tech. Alright, and then let's get better submarines. Why is Ottoman back? We're in, this is the Kaiserreich timeline, so this is the alternate timeline where Germany won World War I. So, the Ottoman Empire is still around. They controlled a lot more, but they lost a war against Egypt and Iran, so they have been reduced to what they are today. That's also why we controlled Northern Ireland. Also why Britain's controlled by syndicalists. And, well, America, well, we don't talk about what happened in America. We're taking serious accident losses. This is why you do aircrew surveys for reduced accident chance. Weird, I just could point out. Yep. How many divisions do they have? 28 to 70? Eesh. I mean, still, I think if we just get a foothold, we'll be fine. Oh. Can they actually establish a beachhead? Let's go. It'll be dangerous, but let's try it. Try to break those guys out of their encirclement. Also, we could try and send... I'll try to send our fighters to do something to them. We do have him encircled in Wales, so... I think. Maybe? Alright. Oh, well, our planes are getting deleted. Never mind. Have fun, mate. Sally, I can't really understand Hoy much. Catch you later. Well, thanks for tuning in. Probably gonna do this, probably gonna do more. Maybe tomorrow or something, I'll stream more Age of Empires 2, wrap up that Aztec campaign. There a reason my divisions don't want to move into position? We're literally running out of gas. My kingdom for fuel. Or my republic for fuel, I should say. Alright, let's go ahead and try to knock out Scotland. That's usually falls a little more easily. Alright, now we can concentrate all our forces on Hull. Or north of Hull, rather. Strategic bombing versus air support. Yeah, air support always. You can release Northumbria now for some reason. Obviously. That is interesting. Well, Canada gets it because Canada, once they reclaim the homeland, Canada's got to do their focuses to, they have to do Return of the King. Well, they form the United Kingdom and then they have to do, like, Return of the King and stuff. Oh, shoot. No mediums today. I was like, maybe I built too many mediums. Clearly not the case. Hold up, what? See, this is why you intervene if you're the Entente in the American Civil War if the CSA's winning, because, spoiler alert. Oh, don't. Actually, but how much of a threat can they really be on account of... they have trained some more divisions. But I do have to wonder, like, I mean, they lost a lot of troops. The Bayou calls to us. The fall of New York City. Major blow to the New Englander cause. Wait, but I thought New York City was held by the... What? I don't think New York City went with New England. Oh shoot, do we not have a port? Are you serious? Well, that means we have to pull back and defend down there. Shoot. And I also expected our allies to do a little bit better job of holding, which was entirely my fault. And now we are trapped. Well, I might be able to build a naval base in time. Yeah, we're not getting that in time. Well, unfortunate. I made the mistake of... Once again, I made the fateful mistake of trusting the AI. Ugh. I don't have time to reload. I mean, we would have had an autosave on January 1st. Yeah, I guess maybe this was soon enough that I could fix things. What is... Excuse me? Are you guys having a bit of a problem? Oh, because that's mountains. This is the lesson every stream, guys. Never trust the AI. You know, I bet part of the problem is they probably recalled all of their divisions because they have to fight America. Well, if I form a front like this will be really easy to hold, at least, because all the mountains and the river. Well, I guess Inverness would be easy to hold also. And India is also being attacked, so that's not great either. (1945) general election. Yeah, we're just keep O'Brien. Labor takes the reins once more. Yep. Oh, shoot. Oh, I forgot I still had my agents in America. Oops. We didn't get a 1945 election tree. Nope. Well, let's see what the casualty ratio is. 60k versus almost 300k we've inflicted, so in terms of damage dealt, that's pretty good. I mean, eventually he'll tire himself out. He has 2 million manpower in reserve. Or she. Oh, extra logistics. Nice. The real question is, I could probably pull off another seaport trap. So, what I need is a naval base there. And then what I could do is I could probably seed Rossith to them, and then surround it, and then do the good old seaport trap and beat him that way. Hopefully. Oh, right, I need to be researching more naval techs. I get the modern submarine hull. We need better torpedoes. 376,000 to 70k casualties sustained. Yeah, Entente's probably going to lose India and Australia. Actually, the Entente might just capitulate, actually. That would be unfortunate, because then we'd also be capitulating with them. Alright, this is where we make our gamble. Alright. Sort of got us what we wanted. No, 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 no. Why? Actually, wait, this guy should be able to just retreat out in time. Yes. The problem is getting across that river. It would be so much of a problem if we were constantly in multiple combat. Fine. I believe in you guys. Yes! Alright, I just need to redistribute these guys a little bit, and... Don't you dare try to take that province, Spain. Yeah, now we'll be able to rack up some casualties and hopefully actually actually win. Armor division defense or motorized defense. I still think most, even with my increasing defensive, I think most of my defense comes from the trucks. Yeah, so it's better to get the motorized defense. Yeah, I can spend the naval XP. I don't have anything else to really spend naval XP on anymore. Fighting those mountains is just killer. And he took the seaport back. Ugh. Well, one potential move is just take Glasgow, keep his troops contained in Scotland, which is all mountainous, and not worry about everything else. Question is, five divisions I'm hoping is good enough. Oh shoot, wow. The heck's hitting us so hard? I guess because he's able to fully pierce these divisions? And it's also a plains province, so he's got no terrain malice to combat. Yeah, I can't really do anything with how bad his Air Force is. Maybe if I'll try to bring some more divisions to bear against him. See if that makes a difference. See, if I bring more divisions to bear, though, then he just brings in more divisions. Yep, alright. I am at the conclusion that the Entente really is not in good I mean, maybe if they succeed in capitulating America? How many divisions is he up to? 248. Jeez. Well, if he's brought a bunch of divisions back there, then reallocate them to the north, and we'll try and push against him there. Try to get away with a lot fewer divisions up there. I mean, again, his naval base is back there, those divisions are just going to take really bad attrition, so... Speaking of attrition... Why are they not... Is there a reason our supply doesn't flow in there? Why does it go... Wait, hold on. No. Outlawed. Go that way. Is it damaged? No. I hate the supply system in Hearts of Iron 4 sometimes. It's like, why would the supply flow that way instead of just flowing into the port the same way? And of course, where I was building my naval base, it's taken. I mean, we're at 1946 now. We're at the point where all of the, you know, they're going to start getting most of the techs, and so our sort of mediums, which are pretty good early on, are just not very good late game. And these... Yeah, we kind of backed the wrong horse with the Entente for this, so I think I'm going to call it here. Honestly, so big problems are like his Air Force, the Entente being at war with both America and the most powerful Japan I've ever seen in Kaiserreich, or vanilla. Yeah. It's a rough time. We were better off just... Hold on. Wait, it's the Entente? Why is the Entente not being highlighted diplomatically? Weird. But, anyways, I hope you guys had fun watching, though. That'll be the end of this Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich run. I will say for posterity. But yeah, give it a try for yourself. If you're like, Olino, you messed up here, here, and here. Here's what I would have done. Well, you know, be the change you want to be. The change you want to be in the... Be the change you want to be. Yeah. Stream to end, but I was pretty happy. I mean, we got to almost 7 million core population, so we've almost brought Ireland back up, and we had some fun. I think, honestly, though, as much fun as it was with the extra population growth, I think this industrialization tree is probably better. I don't know. I still think the guerrilla one, though, is probably better overall, but yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you next time. Bye.